Good afternoon, HARMAN Live Arena at Palm Expo 2024. We are PXP. And we're bringing a sound that you're not very familiar with. On the 4th of June, I was going to say July, on the 4th of June, we have a very important decision that is going to be taken for the fate of this nation. And let's hope you all voted, and wisely. There's always going to be people in power who make life a little difficult for us every day. This first song is called Burn.
Hypocrisy, animosity, anybody willing to pick out a flaw for me? As a subtraction again, just never running from it. People who stick that fucking theocratic box and king. Multiply, came up the cheek of fly. Looks like it's time for yet another fucking chit chat. The more they try to favor like we're a God's institution, they finally use on the chain onto the mighty constitution. There are ways, there are days. People like us who make sure they're employed and that we skip the bus. They proud forever, a united nation, but can't handle the press to have an open conversation. Too many lives taken for granted. Too many times I've been in the mandate. These people are dangerous. And even though we're free, we're stranded.
No, they never learn. For all that cash they earn, wish I could watch them burn. No, they never learn. For all that cash they earn, wish I could watch them.
Too many times I've been in the mandate. And even though we're free, we're stranded.
Hey, who are you?
We've been looking at our people fight.
Kids afraid to go to sleep at night.
What divided the community? We don't care for cost or color or immunity.
We're gonna show them the face of
humanity.
No, they never learn. For all that cash they earn, wish I could watch them burn. How's everybody doing? You didn't expect that, did you? Once more क्या 10 more बजाएंगे भाई
11
अभी तो
और
चालू किया
बजाएंगे
है
यार धुन भरी यार
A long time ago, human beings thought it was a good idea to explore more, to go out into the world, you know, see stuff, eat stuff, drink stuff, plunder stuff, damage stuff, consume more stuff, create stuff, build stuff, have fun with stuff. And today, we've reached a point where we have too much stuff. But we started off somewhere on this planet where we really dug deep, and the narrative of life, politics, and time changed everything. This song is called At the Core. some new music for everyone. Creation little chicks in the air and give us a home abundance. We learn to live and breathe and roam and free, but now I wanna reach for, I wanna keep going, I wanna find the doors to all new worlds exploring. Rest of might, greed and power, hit, hit, hard, gotta want, gotta need. Get rolling across the seven seas. There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey, lust of might, greed and power. Hit, hit, hard, gotta want, gotta need. Get rolling across the seven seas. There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey, fast empires set out to lead, to spread their version of worship, using their tactical prowess and killing their own for the upper hand. The survival of the fittest, even in progress. No, I don't know you nothing. I tilled and the soil showed me miracles. Dug deep for the north and political. Feasted on the edible and drank from the reservoirs. I'm the picture. These spoils are mine. I'm maniacal. Elaborate world maps are a minimum. More trade with ever-increasing plates. Share your wealth or wage a war. It's critical. Lust of might, greed and power. Hit, hit, hard, gotta want, gotta need. Get rolling across the seven seas. There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey, lust of might, greed and power. Hit, hit, hard, gotta want, gotta need. Get rolling across the seven seas. There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey. Hey! Hey! There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey! 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 There are superpowers rising from the west to the east. Hey! What's happening? Is your food digesting well enough? खाना खा के आए कि नहीं भाई? भाई लोग, सिर्फ भाई लोग दिख रहे, बहन लोग तो है ही नहीं इधर. भाई लोग कभी कभी बहन लोग को लेके आओ यार. क्या है ये? बस क्या है यार? इतने सालों से पाम एक्सपो आ रहे साले.
Male dominated industry.
देखना. हट, ये सब चेंज करने का अपने को. कर दो. साला सुनता नहीं है ना कोई. मैं बोलती हूँ राइजर बना दो तो साले बोलते हैं अरे लड़की है तेरे को क्या मालूम. डायमेंशन बता के दिखाऊंगा ना. Do you wonder a lot about the world around you? And you know, there are few things that could have happened in the world, or that can still happen, that can actually make the world a better place. It really makes me wonder. And this song is about just that. It's called Ever Wondered. Ever wondered why it's so hard to wake up and smile when all the hustles made you anxious and upset your mind?
wondered how we're caught up trying to make ends meet, forcing a calm demeanor to shake some hands to greet? Ever wondered why the days are passing by so fast and the cities that don't sleep are only addicted to naps? Ever wondered how the cycle of day and night makes no difference to the people whose every day is a fight? Ever wondered why the streets aren't always safe for girls, why the boys are brought up thinking they're all jukes and nerds? Ever wondered how they wrote up religious scripts that discriminate and segregate to tales of myths? Ever wondered how depressing advertising is? Fake faces, fake tales, and fake sales for fake bliss. Ever wondered how the media is controlled by men in power? Only selective information makes its way through towers. Ever wondered? Ever wondered? Ever wondered? Ever wondered how we're told only what we're supposed to know, and why people had secrets secured tenfold? Ever wondered how the paradox is on repeat, the rich in air conditions, the poor facing the heat? Ever wondered how the skyscraper shadow the slums, the working class has to dance to industrialist drums? Ever wondered how we can't make some dreams our own while we're trying to buy houses while we're stuck with loans? Ever wondered how the world goes into recession when there's enough wealth to feed 100 nations? Ever wondered how they're making their strikes for land, futures of whole countries buried in sand? Ever wondered how the pulse of the earth grows weak as we're pillaging and destroying every acre of green? Ever wondered how we claim to be the alpha race and blow up all other habitats in the greed for space? It really makes me question my days. It really makes me think of disgrace. Can we ever wonder to be better every day? Can we ever wonder to change our ways? Can we ever wonder to find harmony? Can we ever wonder to find true peace? Ever wonder? Have you ever wondered? Ever wondered? Ever wondered? Have you ever
भागते रहते रहे एक दूसरे के चीज के बीच बीच में ना, हम लोग कभी रुक के सोचते ही नहीं है। ब्रो, सोचा है कि तुम लोग ने कभी ऐसा कि क्या हो रहा है भाई? इतना बड़ा मस्त कांच का बिल्डिंग है, बाजू में घर है लोगों के, वहाँ पे एसी है, इधर एसी नहीं है। क्या हो रहा है भाई दुनिया में? सोचा है कभी? सो पैंडेमिक के टाइम में ना मेरा दिमाग बहुत खराब हो गया था कि 60-70 दिन घर के अंदर एक जगह बैठना बहुत डिप्रेसिंग चीज़ है। और ये आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, आप लोगों ने और भी कुछ एक्सपीरियंस किया होगा जो इससे ज़्यादा ब्रूटल होगी। बट आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट समथिंग आई फेल्ट रियली एट दैट टाइम व्हेन आई वाज राइटिंग दिस सॉन्ग। द फर्स्ट सॉन्ग वी रिलीज टुगेदर, रितेश एंड आई। द सॉन्ग इज कॉल्ड स्कम। स्पोकन वर्ड आवडतं का?
So many hours I've been thinking of the days of If I could find the courage, I would meditate, levitate, alleviate, throw away all this pent-up hate. Pure sadness and overwhelming darkness. A mind palace with shattered walls. A rope hangs from the ceiling. My thoughts feel restrained. My mind is caged. A hungry soul on a path of self-isolation and rage. A prime drinker, fine eater. Soul tethered to the devil. Adorned with wealth from angry gods. I feel a void. A spirited hollow, a black hole. You can throw some coins in. My hands are dry, pockets empty. All I can feel is a cranial dysentery. I wallow in sorrow. I choose to lurk in the shadows. I'd live a ghost, bleed a virgin, die in a meadow. I'm flattered you think of me as an example, the epitome of weakness. I mean, look at me. I can just flip the switch. A broken bitch, got filthy thoughts, head sore as shit. A lunatic, the feeling sinks right to the center. I feel it thumping, the question of existence. The toxins in my blood are pumping. Who questions? You question my ability, mobility. Increase that, reduce this. That's how you find true bliss. Unbreakable, I crumble like for 1,000 I have. For reasons or people, but just more than the amount of times I wanted to take myself away instead. You say I'm funny? Well, great comedy comes from even greater tragedy. My lips charred, so parched. I searched hard for the rosary. I'm the darkness, the dirt, the scum of the earth. Don't sit next to me. I said, don't sit next to me. To make it worse, life has been pretty cruel. If you have a mother, a daughter, a sister, a bahu, a grandmother, an auntie, life is very fucking difficult. It's easy when you have the upper hand. मर्दों को फ्री टिकट मिलता है सब चीज के लिए, औरतों को नहीं मिलती. हमें 2 गुना ज्यादा मेहनत करना पड़ता है. And it's always been like this. But you know what? Fuck you. Because that changes. Now. This is our time. And we're not going anywhere. But let's just talk about some disgusting things I've gone through in my childhood so that I can get over them. और तुम लोग को सुनना पड़ेगा. This song is called Growing Up. I always thought the world was a beautiful place, full of fun, happiness, abundance, and peace. The sun rose and set. People were good, and I'd learned to be an even better person as I grew older. But then, a boy molested me when I was 4. It was the first time. His face in a coffin being lowered was when I saw him the last time. The second time when I was 8 in SL World, a house of mirrors turned into a house of horrors for a little girl. A mechanic next door asked if I want to play bat ball. I was so young and innocent, I didn't get his intention at all. A neighbor would stare at my chest for hours on end while my adolescence dawned and I made a bra my best friend. What does it take for you to leave me alone? You caused the wreck. Growing up in silence, I'm sick to the bone. I'm only human. Boys in school made salivating sounds as I passed their classroom. Jeff from the bus called me to his cousin's house to feel my body blue. A wholesaler's son from the building blew me flying kisses, so his father married him to a simple girl from the village to get wicked. He also stalked me, called me and followed me to school. He didn't even know my name, but that didn't stop his dripping drool. Some boys from the metal scene thought I used to sleep around to get to places. I was still a virgin, and this is what happens to so many women at different stages. Surely, young me was innocent.
My impression of the world was tarnished. It changed forever. It'll probably never be the same. And what I've been through, it's only a tip of the iceberg.
What does it take for you to leave us alone? You've caused a ruin. Growing up in silence, I'm sick to the bone. We're only human. We're only, we're only, we're only, we're only,
I know मजा नहीं आएगा ना ऐसा गाना सुन के. No problem. मजा नहीं आता है. मुझे भी ऐसे गाने बनाने में मजा नहीं आता है. लेकिन हो रहा है ना औरतों के साथ ऐसे सब. तो कभी कभी बोलना पड़ता है ताकि आप सुने, चुप बैठे, समझे. Let's talk about religion. Nobody wants to talk about religion. आदमी रिलीजियस हो सकता है, लेकिन उसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो अच्छा आदमी है. आदमी पॉलिटिक्स में बिलीव कर सकता है, लेकिन उसका मतलब नहीं है कि आदमी अच्छा है. क्योंकि इंसान के अंदर जो गंदगी है ना, दिखती है. This song is about one such man from an old neighborhood of mine. The song is called Lorry.
मारामारी आणि मारामारी, बाजारवाल्यांची मारामारी आणि मारामारी आणि मारामारी, बाजारवाल्यांची मारामारी, मारामारी आणि मारामारी, बाजारवाल्यांची मारामारी आणि मारामारी आणि मारामारी, बाजारवाल्यांची मारामारी.
Notorious man hiding in the zigzag lanes of Bandra West. More than living a decent life, we put innocent people to death. So cold but villainous men, we roam the streets. Our families felt threatened. Local goons would help on greed. I remember walking through his door as a child and seeing collections of porn stacked in a shelf. We rent those CDs as a side business. All his businesses was society. A shady man drowning in his loud music. His doorstep oozing alcohol as kids around. We close our ears and pray for the music to stop. Late nights with board exams, trying to get educated. We better change our lives, make a choice, but no one could stand up to him. Step too far and he drawn knife. Ambitious people, he cheated for years with illegal activity. Forged papers, he sent people to foreign countries on empty promises. Stranded abroad with no proof. He duped so many men. People who counted every penny took a leap of faith. Cornered in an unknown land. And if I was older, I'd make him pay.
He's a bookie man with his own agenda, a criminal mind, a womanizer.
It gets worse from here.
It gets worse from here.
Sometimes we
were afraid. We knew what he was capable of, waiting to see what he's gonna bring to our street next. He pick up in a ball, don't know where he's gonna serve that. Probably in someone's stomach or chest. My innocence withering with every square on the floor. I hopscotched over, no one was safe. Especially not the women, the physical and sexual abuse his family endured was enough. He defiled his own daughter, stripped her of her virginity. His wife, he forced her from the front, forced her from behind, even a sister. And they had another bastard child. Despite violating them, he beat them up. He looked up for his knees, he violated her too. Pushed his fingers up her to check if she'd had sex with anyone, and the excuse to find the trace of it.
Finding his own two daughters, touching their breasts and fingering them. The lion in his own den, a selfish man who couldn't even use a pen.
Who is this man? Why does he think he can do whatever the fuck he can? Walking around with his gold teeth and chains, wearing a white beater, short pants with slippers. His legs spread across the gutter. A terrorizer, a battle man, ashamed of his name. All he knew was money and women. I wonder why my family didn't say a word, because they were scared that his race of where he comes from was a secret. He was my grandmom's nephew, my granduncle's illegitimate son. With love they called him Lordy, a birthmark like a map on his skull. The elders in the house on the head low. He was a parasite, running into houses and shutting doors, looking for a place to hide. But you can't hide from the truth, uncle. But you can't hide from the truth, uncle. Jesus knows the truth, uncle. You can't hide. But you can't hide from the truth, uncle. You can't hide. Hey, Lottie. कैसे घटिया लोग रहते हैं ना कभी कभी शी गाने का भी मजा नहीं आता है लेकिन बताना पड़ता है ये स्टोरीज डिस्पाइट ऑल ऑफ दिस ठीक है ये सब पास्ट है ठीक है आज हम लोग ये चीज को चेंज कर सकते हैं भैया क्यों मालूम है वी डिसाइड आवर ओन फेट वी हैव आवर ओन माइंड्स हम लोग खुद से डिसीजन ले पाते हैं जो हम लोग के पूर्वजों ने किया है वही हमें करने की जरूरत नहीं है नहीं तो सब लड़ते ही रहेंगे एंड इफ यू ट्रूली बिलीव इक्वालिटी एक चीज है तो तुम्हारे घर से चालू करो घर के औरतों से तुम्हारी मम्मी हो तुम्हारी बहन हो तुम्हारी आंटी हो सम्मान दो इक्वालिटी दो रिस्पेक्ट दो उनको सिर्फ बच्चे बनाने का मशीन नहीं है हम लोग समझे ना we're not here to fucking lay our babies we're here to live the song is called Same Mistake women across the world are raising their voices and this is the voice of Sabha Zameni who is against an oppressive regime against women. ऐसा लगता है तुम लोग ने एजेंडा बना के हम लोग की गांड मार दी है मत करो ऐसे Again. Check this. If I spend one whole day taking them jabs at you, checking the mic 1, 2, it's simple. I pop your ass like a bimble, dropping red flags even in your dimple, pushing oppression back, reversing your thoughts to make you cripple. Soilies I can't accept defeat, can't take it when a woman speaks. Looking at my vocab in the dictionary while you're picking up issues like worms with your feet. Generations gone, your ideologies remain obsolete. You ain't ready for the steady annihilation. Even spraying water guns seems like an operation. Can't take a bunch of cowgirls living every day. I hate being part of a bouquet of needles and a stack of pain. Cause I'm bringing the heat, raising the temperature. 1 in a million, trillion, gazillion, the miles above. Coming with lyrical finesse, living every day braver while you're entangled in it. I'm not gonna be hunger. Can't sweep us under the rug. Don't make the same mistake twice. Where history repeats itself. destiny. You can't fuck with me. Way out there, some of them say, I don't know. They Jon Snow, man, chop the motherfuckers levels from the sound console. Omit the shit out of him with a drum solo. I have to think twice before I call a guy my beau. Some fucking asshole lack the sins of equality to the bone. For a few days I've been thinking how I'm sick of being treated like a pet project. I always hate being called your hoe. You choose to stagnate, so you mess up your prostate. How the hell you gonna get off when your glands don't cooperate? From head to toe, the story's gotten thick. Like the plot you couldn't stick your fingers in legit fucking break. What? Sick of being objectified, raped with your naked eyes. So many years people talking shit they think will fly. Again you're holding us down like we're from out of town. Equality's knocking, better not open the door with a frown. You can't sweep us under the rug. Don't make the same mistake twice. Where history repeats itself in your eyes. We can change our destiny for all of humanity. Don't make the same mistake twice. Where history repeats itself in your eyes. We can change our destiny. We can change our destiny. हम में वो भाई, हम में. You know.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. Don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness.
Evolution of thought. Come on. Growing up was an easy one. Push every bumble and trampoline. I fell back straight into the jungle. I really think of the and water, but thinner than the dark classes to keep a tab. And they were spreading hate in the mind. He practicing racism like a root. Personality was in the skin and using personality to truth. Because it's a time I live it just beneath. Boundaries never cross, conversations reserved for me. Do you talk to your mate knowing for kids are fooling? Do you let the rich focus your religion is rude? Do you knock your neighbor's door to ask how they do? Do you think of the bigger picture than to quit fooling? Rich was the time funny के नाम पे सहारा उठते पतन की हवा कभी करे बंटवारा जिम्मेदारी के दौर में बाप का मेला सब तुम्हें यहाँ जैसे हमारा पागल बना
Our generation is weak because we are empathetic as humans.
Secularity's about building unity, but will someone care to educate given the chance to discriminate? It's rewarding to be able to decide people's fate. Not gonna wait till it's way too late. A generation's in deep. It's above the water, don't bend the knee in front of a chicken bag of quarters. Only the sun rose, but now we're standing for daughters. Think now before you sink like a lamb to a slaughter.
Ryan.
I won't dumb it down. Evolution of thought. No need for the crown. Evolution of thought. Semantics in the sound. Evolution of thought. And the world still goes around. Evolution of thought. No, I won't dumb it down. Evolution of thought. No need for the crown. Evolution of thought. Semantics in the sound. Evolution of thought. Where the world still goes around. Evolution of thought. We were told our generation is weak because we are empathetic as humans. We were taught to hate other communities because we are scared of losing faith in our own. We were told that men were in control when it's against nature to ill-treat women who give birth to these same men. Save a space for mental health, for compassion, for equality, and for every fucking thing that makes you human.
Evolution of thought, ladies and gentlemen.
ये दुनिया का कचरा है. केबल वेस्ट, अदर वेस्ट, प्लास्टिक वेस्ट. प्लास्टिक के साथ मैंने फूल बनाया है. It's not a good thing. मत करो. We are reaching that point very soon. where हम लोग की लग गई है. अर्थ की, प्लैनेट की लग गई है. लेकिन हम अपने दिमाग से कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, कहीं भी जा रहे हैं, पोल्यूट कर रहे हैं, फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता हम लोग को. और ये गाना उस दिन के लिए जिस दिन सब खत्म हो जाएगा, सांस लेने नहीं होएगा. कुछ ही मतलब 20-25 साल की बात है, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा. और यही रहेगा कचरा बाय. पूरा दुनिया में ना केबल से हम लोग अंदर चले जाएंगे हम लोग और बैरी हो जाएंगे केबल्स के साथ. The song is called Apocalypse Now. the struggle, the tears, the blood, the sweat, the grind. I got premeditated moves taking you carefully to the crevices, but honestly streaming from the surface of blind eye and a vision of nothingness. Every minute I waste is still for my hard work and my patience is tested. I'm slithering through the crusty surfaces of wasteland while humanity continues to burn. The thoughts of a doomsday arises from intently. How much is enough? How much is too much? Thought I didn't give a fuck, but too much of this shit, so enough. And we waited and we waited and we waited till we got fucked. Anticipated, but we waited cause we knew that we would be fucked. Yet the foundation stays, it reaches high up to the sky, scraping through the sentience without wiping off the sweat from the brows that have lifted. Still constantly left in shock, my vain existence. But I'm with the task of the future, saving the civilization, losing its ground. We were put in front of the lines, wound up in the Ouroboros of time. Only seasons indicate how far we've come. States the trade of life, homo sum. Yeah, we waited and we waited and we waited till we got fucked. Anticipated, but we waited cause we knew that we would be fucked. Yeah, we waited and we waited and we waited till we got fucked. Anticipated, but we waited cause we knew that we would be fucked. Because human beings are amazing, guys. जब तक अपनी नहीं लगती है तब तक सब चलता है, चलते रहेगा ना. That song was called Apocalypse Now. These are all unreleased songs that we are playing. Some of them actually, for the first time. Coming up, another beautiful unreleased song, which is about अभी जो हो रहा है ना दुनिया में, ये गाना उसके ऊपर है. The song before this, जो होने वाला है उसके ऊपर था. But ये गाना is about what is happening right now. Our expansion has been corrupted. अपना फाइल खुल रहा नहीं है भाई लैपटॉप में. समझ में आएगा एक दिन, या नहीं समझ में आएगा सब खत्म होने के बाद. फिर लड़ना चालू करेंगे वापस. The song is called Expansion Corrupted. When there's love deep inside and pursuits in your mind, always look for a way, bring hope to your kind. Sink into the bottom, however hard we try. Yet the misery looms and our races run blind. Suffocating but clinging, we try hard to keep digging, to set out on a journey that was set in stone with limited thinking. Is there a price if we find the link in the order of the law of the universe? We're clinging to the fact that we're a part of a conscious thinking, and to what gives birth whenever blinking twice. Time to make a living, criminals without the need for swimming. Continue systematic degradation is growing somewhere as we keep building. Industrializing the world while it's shaking like a mind never understood and breaking. Surfing on ice blocks, rolling feet across the sea. Avalanches are causing displacement. some of my problems and obey it. In my control, yeah, I stay with the infinite resources I lay with. Induced with the love to play with, the wealth that I don't have to pay it. But people find a way to go astray with it. In a world that's so manic, it's so hard to push through the static. We break down in panic. It's so hard to push through the static. Push through the static. Overpopulation, density concentration, industrialization, capitalism, politics, global warming, environmental degradation. A list of terms wound up to state our endless list of flaws. In a world that's so manic, it's so hard to push through the static. We break down in panic. It's so hard to push through the static. Progress overtakes our ability to process, shutting the mind's eye like head mistaken. We're only loose. Complexity amounts to compounding emotional distress. Short-term profits for a short-term existence. Think of the mind as the earth, and the earth as a mind that will thrive when we're in the mess. In a world that's so manic, it's so hard to push through the static. We break down in panic. It's so hard to push through the static. Push through the That song was called Expansion Corrupted. क्या कल्चर शॉक हो गया क्या पब्लिक
I
को?
was just going to say that. Culture shock has happened.
क्या हो रहा है भाई? केबल बीबल लटका के ऐसा रखा है. We're down to the last two songs of our set. ये सब ना, we know everything. हम लोग को सब कुछ पता है. लेकिन अपने को कुछ करना नहीं है उसके बारे में. क्योंकि जब तक पेट में खाना है, ऑफिस में जॉब है, कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है, जिंदगी ठीक है. तो छोड़ ना, टेंशन क्यों लेने का, बाहर क्यों देखने का, नहीं देखने का. न्यूज़ पे ऐसे ही बता रहे ना डराने के लिए. नहीं करने का रहेगा कुछ भी. अरे तुम लोग जियो अपना जिंदगी, हम लोग जिएंगे, लोग मरेंगे, सब होएगा. ठीक है ना, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. दिस सॉन्ग इज अबाउट दैट. इट्स कॉल्ड सर्वाइवल. मतलब अगर तुमको कुछ करना भी हो ना, नहीं करना चाहता. Even if I lie, I feel a cramp to die. Some days it doesn't take a minute to oblige, because the truth seems like a projection of my imagination. Switching lanes, exchanging equations of fit into a station. Thoughts from my mind excruciate my deliberation. Think of all my sense of self, insinuating situations. Even if I came from a home of love, a grove of trust, I'm always breaking the sweat, putting more breath. I take a breath, try to undo this fiction as if it were my ultimate break. But it's so easy. If I have a life and space, time, distance and speed, all adjusting to my greed, it's enough to make me feel free, a subliminal lead. Spending so much time, even if I assemble my fate. The ebbs and turns, the waves, they eliminate my sense of judgment. Keeping my treasure, my prudence. Don't call me Judas, only some few tread to prove why they do this. Survival. My anger is an open note, an anecdote of thoughts presented. I'm shaking but deep inside for my sake and others on my way in. We're being called a shame to the nation of fraudulent accusations. A libtard who got up from the low chart. While you're blistering third, I blows a whistles. This winding system, all it ever did was ban my existence. I'm not into reservations, but there's literally no consideration. Running in circles in this game, the cavalry are shot down late. Living class and poverty line, always the ones to blame. Lining us up in attempts to reverse engineer our mind. Spark processor to radio waves and satellite dishes. prices change like seasons, and my vice is found a reason. Indebted to the teller, I'm sitting with my chalice of empathy, sipping on a sacrifice. Spending so much time, even if I understand by my fate. The ebbs and turns, the waves, they eliminate my sense of judgment. Keeping my treasure, my prudence. Don't call me Judas, only so few threats to prove why they do this. Survivor. Spending so much time, even if I understand by my fate. The ebbs and turns, the waves, they eliminate my sense of judgment. Keeping my treasure, my prudence. Don't call me Judas, only so few threats to prove why they do this. Survival, survival, it's all a game of survival. Running what you can't evade, this is your fight for fame. Hey. Survival, survival, it's all a game of survival. Apologetically late, but you know what? It's all a game of survival. Survival, it's all a game of survival. Survival. That was called survival.
That was called Survival. And this is the last song of our set. Coming right up. एक दिन सब नष्ट होने वाला है. तू भी मैं भी. ओवर रीसेट होने वाला है एक दिन. मालूम है ना? हम लोग धरती को बहुत घू खिला रहे हैं. घू. We are feeding the earth shit. And the earth is bored of you. Bored of me. प्लास्टिक वापरने का, नुसता राडा करने का. That's just who we are. तो एक दिन कंटाला आने वाला है और हम सब मर जाएंगे. एक साथ सब मर जाएंगे तो किसी को बुरा भी नहीं लगेगा कि अरे वो कैसे नहीं मरा. सब मरेंगे. This song is called The Time Cycle.
Still debated. I took so many years for me to feel elated. A calamity of time, but I waited. So many faces caught up in the same shit. Reinstated, devastated, but a moral collapse is so awaited. When the judgment day was out, you created. I didn't say it, you did what I did. Look at me. Do you even recognize me? It's how they make me. It's how they make me. It's how they make me. It's how recognize me. Beauty, is that what you see? I'm being persecuted all over through me. Stealing from my own belly, feel the fury. Setting a holy ring, cause now they want to move me. Still correct in the line of my broken jaw. I feel the power when you're grinding my teeth and all. You're pathetic, self-centered, all humanity is what that is my hope is what